There's a man on the moon or whatever, you know, something, or, you know, whether those aliens are here or not.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you...
Hello, vinyl community. Hope everybody's doing good. I had a fairly busy week last week, and scored some pickups and some hiccups. But yeah, I was in Sugar Bears the other day, and he had just restocked. I have an operative that works in there that lets me know every time he restocks, and not only that, she asks him what he's restocking, what he's bringing in. So I vegetable when I go in there now what's going on.
I am simply a trader of spices.
$20 and walked out with 3 great albums. The first one, this was $5. A perfect copy of Summer Days and Summer Nights. The Beach Boys.
James is he's a guy, he's literally got brain damage.
Original insert on Capitol. Yeah, Beach Boys in good condition is always welcome. One thing about the cover, I was looking, I said, what's wrong here? Someone's missing. Al Jardine. And if you look on the back here, you've got each member doing a little shout out to their fans, and Al Jardine reveals that he missed the boat outing photo shoot because he had the flu. Yeah, this is a VG Plus vinyl and cover. That's always good. Beautiful cover too.
Oh, he's another one I can't stand. You shit on me too much time.
What I found was one I wanted for a while. Slow Train Coming, Bob Dylan.
You may own guns and you may even own chains. You may be somebody's landlord. You may even own banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil or it may be.
David Bowie wasn't the only one that put out a trilogy in the late 70s. Dylan did his, what they call his Christianity trilogy, starting with this album, Slow Train Coming.
It was wrong, or it was
Great
taken
album.
wrong.
I actually got a chance to see Dylan, I think it was like 25 years ago. I used to be really good at winning concert tickets from rock station trivia contest, and I won a pair of tickets to see Dylan at it was a huge venue, but turns out they were front row seats. It was a great show. Dylan was fantastic. 25 years ago, Dylan was really good in concert, and sitting right next to me was the mayor. So yeah, that was very cool. Now they don't have that anymore. That's gone, but it was a lot of fun back then. One time I won 4 pairs of tickets to see Rod Stewart, and that was pretty cool. They eventually kind of banned me. They said I could only win once a month. So, next we got...
Steve Pickaverse.
That was, I paid, I don't know how much, it was $7, I think, for that. Next one is a whole fill, the Byrds, Farther Along.
James is he's a guy, he's literally got brain damage.
This is when the Byrds were a 4-piece. The only original member was McGuinn, Roger McGuinn. This gentleman here. This guy is Clarence White. A lot of people think that he's the best guitar player the Byrds ever recruited. He's on this album. He's on a couple other albums, I think. This was recorded in the UK. Unfortunately, in 1973, Clarence White was loading an amp or something into his van, and he got hit by a drunk driver and died in 1973. Yeah, I found a whole fill. Astral Weeks, Van Morrison, arguably his best album. Yeah, I was glad to pick this up. We've got Van Morrison in 1968. Now in 68, Van Morrison was hiding out from mobsters. His original producer just died, and the producer they brought in was a mobster, basically. And Van wasn't going for that, and they basically had a drunken brawl, which resorted in the mobster guy, I don't know his name, he hit Van Morrison over the head with a guitar, but luckily it was an acoustic guitar. So Van Morrison is hiding out for the mob in Boston, and he writes this album, Astral Weeks, and he picks up a little scratch performing at local Boston hangouts, and nothing happens to him. He's hiding out. But what happened was the guy, the producer, the gangster guy, just disappeared. My crack team of archaeologists has uncovered this photo, which shows Van Morrison and his then wife, Janet Planet. Yes, Janet Planet. And behind them on the right is the mobster guy. And this guy just basically disappeared. So I'm thinking maybe Van Morrison was mobbed up and had this guy disappear or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, the guy just, nobody ever heard from the guy again. This is 1968, but yeah, interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Here he is. He's right here. Let's see, Goodwills. Two trends at Goodwills. I'm finding a lot of 45s from the 80s with picture sleeves. A lot of movie songs from movies, like Beverly Hills Cop, garbage like that. And I'm also finding a lot of alt rock 90s CDs, including this load I picked up. Now at the Goodwills here in Jacksonville, it's 10 CDs for $3. So when somebody brings in a catch, I always try to, find at least 10 CDs, and I found some good ones. Oh, okay ones. First up, we got 311 from Chaos. I've always liked these guys. These guys were originally on the Capricorn label, which is a famous country rock label. Originally they were. Coheed and Cambria. I've heard of these guys. I've been wanting to listen to these guys, and I still don't know if I like them or not. This is In Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth, Part 3. The guitar is great. The vocals are kind of weird, though. I found a pair of
Cheddar Vegetable
from Chevelle. We've got a pair from Disturbed.
Cheddar Vegetable
Some of these were still sealed. This is a band, I have one of their CDs, Silverchair. And it's a great CD, the one I have, so I'm looking forward to listening to this. We got Punkorama. This has got luminaries like Wayne Kramer is on here, Bad Religion, Agnostic Front. Very cool pickup. And I've got a sealed copy of Miles Davis. This is Miles Davis Plays for Lovers. I don't know if this is a comp or what. But yeah, that's what I got this week. I hope everybody has a great week.